Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Battletech with me, Bring It On. Let's ride it out for 27 days. We'll do the next contract in this system. Kel's request. Early in the morning, Dr. Murad knocks on your door excitedly. Commander, we have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'm not supposed to share this, but Morgan Kell contacted me directly. He needs my expertise to study a rare piece of lost tech. Slow down. The Morgan Kell. I know, he's a living legend. Dr. Murad smiles widely. Unfortunately, there aren't many records on how 400-year-old technology works. I know it's a lot to ask, but if he can grant me 1 week, 500,000 C-bills, and a dozen mech techs, I think we could really help him. Not a bad potential ally, right? I'll spare 250. I'll do the 500,000 when we're back in bankruptcy territory. So 250,000, 5 mech tech skill. Partially commit your resources to help Dr. Murad. After Dr. Murad returns from helping Morgan Kell, he calls you to the command center. A hollow bit of Kell shimmers in the air. I regret not going to you directly, Commander, but my self-imposed exile hasn't kept the Curitans from hunting for me. It's hard to know who I can trust anymore. I took a calculated risk with Dr. Murad. Really could have used more of your support to finish the job. She played down what she managed. She's far better than my last engineer. You're lucky to have her in your crew. I'll send over a token of thanks for my time in the periphery. Don't go waving it around, alright? Oh, one more thing. Kel pauses, stroking his beard. If you ever hear any tales about a phantom mech, don't correct him. Holovid blinks out and Kel vanishes. So I got a double heat sink. I lose 250,000 C-bills, of course. The company suffers a -5 tech point penalty for 7 days.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
So I really should just be going to Panzer to do that main quest. Big payout, it's an easier mission. But I'm greedy, which kind of goes against just sitting here waiting for all my Mechs and MechWarriors to get back into working condition. A painting of the past. While planetside with Darius, networking for more contracts, two of you stop off in a tavern for a drink. You see the painting hanging above the bar. The rest of the world suddenly goes still and out of focus. Majestic Blackjack BJ-1 gazes down at you, straddling the horizon, its twin autocannon smoking. There's no mistaking your family's ancestral crest on the chassis. The last time you saw this work of art, it was at an auction, being sold to pay off your family's debt. Yeah, steal the painting. Having given up on dissuading you, Darius backs your play. That night, a lone security guard stumbles upon your impromptu burglary, just as you remove the painting from its moorings on the wall. Seeing Darius pointing a gyroslug rifle in her direction, she quickly retreats. The next day, back on the Argo, they had a pair of technicians all over the mech bay, trying to find the perfect spot to hang it. Darius looks on appreciatively. Commander, I'm glad we didn't have to hurt anyone to put that painting where it belongs. Though strange how those autocannons seem to follow me, no matter where I move. No lasting consequences. I could just write it out. Yeah, why not? We're already here.
We're nearly broke, Commander.
Yeah, I know. Don't have to remind me.
I've got the financial report.
Alright. Bounty hunting. We finally tracked down the Taurian terrorists responsible for a deadly attack on one of our facilities. Unfortunately, even though there's only 2 of them, they're extremely heavily armed and very, very dangerous. That's why we're turning to you. We simply don't have the forces available to reach them before they strike again. So they say there's only 2, They're probably heavy mechs. And they probably have reinforcements. This seems really straightforward, Commander. I'm not too worried about extremely heavily armed. I'm sure it's nothing we haven't dealt with before. We'll, see about that. The best thing we can do against heavy mechs is knock them down, since we don't have the firepower to outright take them out yet. That changes once we get our first assault mech. I think last time it was a Highlander. Right? It's a Highlander with a Gauss rifle. Which is really good at headshots.
Command interface initiated.
I'll be on station keeping an eye on things. Come. Unknown Lance, this is Pirate Command. We're in pursuit of dangerous criminals. Leave the area. We will be fired on. What the... Darius, we just get sold out. Let's assume good faith on the part of our employers, Meyer. Attention Pirate Lance. We're an MRB bonded mercenary company. We're under contract and cannot withdraw. No answer. Commander, they don't seem to be bluffing. Looks like we'll be fighting 2 battles at once. I knew it. Well, I assumed it'd be,
Good to go.
reinforcements, not another lance.
Moving to position. Coordinates received. On my way.
Hey boss, got an unmarked dropship coming in fast and low. Wanna bet that's the other team?
Commander. Ready for orders. Hey. Okay, let's
Now
go.
what do we got? Oh boy. Catapult. And a Victor. That's an assault mech. But AC-20 at that. Oh my goodness gracious.
This might hurt. Receiving you. Got it. Roger. Yeah. I'm going.
Engaging target.
Oh, we did stuff. They're gonna do stuff right back though. Thank goodness. The AC-20 is gonna give me a heart attack. This is the Pirate Bounty Hunters, Commander. Send a response, so expect to be fired on. Engage. But watch you don't get caught between them and the targets. Ah, it's a full lance, too.
I got the scent of something.
I'm gonna try and circle around this way, so maybe they engage these guys instead.
I'm here. There. Okay. Okay. Firing everything.
Just haven't broken through his armor yet.
Yes, Commander.
I want to get this close, but screw it.
Engaging jump jets.
More firepower, it's more damage. May as well, right? That's why I brought all these weapons.
On it.
Knock him down, too.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech. Critical damage.
Oh, that's 2 injuries, so he's almost done. Now, having a catapult would be awesome, though. Alright, that was my, my spare arm. Lost half of his missiles, so can't really complain.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
I'm listening. Heading out. Mm-hmm. Here goes.
Nice. The heavy mech
Yep,
already
that
down.
one's done for.
Now we still have this dweeb to take care of. Now he is close to overheating, so
no.
we've got... Careful odds of hitting this guy regardless. Yeah, I want to keep flanking around this way. You don't have a great chance of hitting.
Targeting. For an alpha strike.
Luckily, it's a big target.
Standing by. Heading out. Target's taken a critical hit.
Engaging jump jets. All weapons committed.
Not a bad turn. We didn't take out any of his firepower, but... still not bad.
Barely hit, Commander. Right here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Take this. Mm-hmm.
Just back into the trees, nice and slow.
What's up, boss?
They are gaining on us. That's because we're trying to take out this Victor at the same time. I'm hoping they start firing at him from behind. Before they come after us. Alright, I'll take
Think I
that.
hit something good. Hey. If you say so.
That was a headshot. That's one injury already. Heck yeah. Taking the small victories. Really, every shot landed is a small victory.
Yeah?
And another injury.
I'm guessing you didn't like that, did
One more and he's out of the fight. Good job, guys.
I'm here.
Might not be on the same team, but we're, well, that's really it. We're not on the same team. You're good shooting anyway.
Commander.
Alright, that should be the last injury, because he's going to drop here.
Scored a critical hit.
Engaging physical attack.
Not sure how I got the head, but I'll take it.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Alright, now we have a lance. It looks like mostly light mechs. There's at least 2 commandos.
Right here. Mm-hmm. Confirmed.
Not great odds.
Locking
But still
on
missiles.
and firing it all.
I should have reserved until we got closer. That's fine. I thought we saw a 4th mech. I thought there was... Well, we know there's one with a bunch of missiles.
Damage minimal.
What? No. Waiting for orders. Roger that.
Oh, wow. Hey, good job.
Mech destroyed.
Yeah, so there's definitely 4 mechs. Only 25% of the lance we destroyed.
Losing lots of armor. Hey. Engaging. Jump jet. Okay.
It'd be awesome if we could take out that shoulder. Oh man. This is going very well.
Enemy mech destroyed.
They do have an archer. Packing a lot of
Commander.
firepower.
Moving. Mm-hmm. Here goes everything.
The trebuchet. I'll focus him down. He still has a lot of firepower for what he is. And he's
Well,
closer.
that weren't nothing. I'm here. Hope this is enough. Commander,
We have a bonus to hit. We still have terrible odds of landing our shots. Well, she's not too bad.
roger that.
I'm gonna use vigilance on Aegis here.
All weapons committed.
Then he gets to act before the trebuchet does.
Commander, I'm on my way. Lock in target.
All weapons committed.
Alright. Medium lasers are gone. And gave him an injury.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
You thought you were gonna get my bounty?
Warning. Armor breached.
What?
Internal
No.
damage.
Advancing, I guess. Copy that. Firing Alpha Strike.
And all firepower is gone.
Didn't expect that.
Let's have to finish him off so he can't
Good to
melee
go.
us. Things can still get ugly if I'm not
Affirmative.
careful.
All weapons are go.
Alright, just one heavy mech left.
One less target. Copy.
Not great odds of
Location
hitting, but
confirmed.
we'll take what we can. We'll have 4 more salvos anyway.
Here we go. I'm here. Hey. Affirmative. I hope this hurts. Waiting for orders. Engaging jump jets. Affirmative.
All weapons committed.
Don't run away now.
Copy. Firing at him.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
What? No. Okay, let's go. I'll try. But that hurt. Ready for orders.
Got him on the ropes at least.
Affirmative. Locking on.
Also, we take out his leg. It was close.
Reporting. Confirmed. Confirmed.
All weapons committed.
Just haven't got the leg.
Standing by. Roger that. I copy.
There we go.
Mech, just
Commander, but talking to our restoration rep, it seems to be a case of simple bad luck. Apparently the bad guys swapped out a pirate unit just a few days ago. We just happened to both arrive in AO at the same time. Let's regroup back in orbit.
Mission successful.
Back on top! That went very well considering what we're up against. Luckily the first lance was only 2 mechs. And we don't have that many repairs to make. I do want the archer, and I would love the catapult. Wow, wait, 3 Victor pieces. Hold on. We can do better. We have the technology.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
The Victor 9S trades some of its already subpar armor to mount more weaponry. It's terrifying for enemy forces to see this mech rocketing over a hill to unleash its considerable firepower. Also needs to really worry about any return fire.
That mech you wanted is back online.
Oh, we finished the Trebuchet? One of the highest dedicated fire support mechs to be found. Trebuchet 5N can mount enough missiles to give even heavy units pause. However, trench buckets are known for running hot, and don't have much in the way of protection. Alright, so I'm going to get rid of the Panther. Actually, we'll get rid of the Blackjack. I prefer the Panther over the Blackjack. And for the Trebuchet, we'll get rid of the Javelin. Alright, Mech Bay. What do we got? Repair this guy. And we need to refit our Centurion.
On it. I'll let you know
Now,
when
for the
that's done.
Trebuchet. What do we got? 2 LRM-15s, some LRM ammo, a bunch of medium lasers. I feel like we can do better. How much ammo is that total? Okay, that's pretty generous actually. I wouldn't mind fitting this on somewhere. Now it is 2 tons, which could possibly be all my medium lasers. No, I'm fine with that. Oh, we don't have more ballistic hard points. Or missile hard points. Well, never mind then. We're looking at for a... yeah, 7. I mean, that's probably fine. I mean, 30 missiles coming in hot. We have medium lasers to fall back on. Yeah, we'll rock that. For now. We can always optimize it later. And then for the Victor, what do we got? Our first assault, rocking an AC-20. Pretty awesome. He seeks jump jets. Yeah, I like this. Doesn't have a lot of armor though, but for the missions we're currently up against, this is more than adequate. Now we can do more missiles here. That's interesting. Right now it is acting as more of a close range mech. Then we made this our LB-20X mech instead. The AC-20 is also fine. So what do we have? So 100 damage. Pretty solid. This is 120 damage. If all the pellets hit. Alright, so it does seem like more of a close-range mech. I think I'll put my main character in the Victor. So with that, we want to take out,
Undeveloped sections of the Argo are off limits for a reason. If you aren't a member of Dr. Murad's engineering team, you don't belong there. So stay out.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
Actually, you know what? Probably with rangefinder still in the Victor. I wasted money.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Alright. Well, we have this just sitting here waiting for us, so we'll probably do this next. This, now that we have an assault mech, I feel a little more comfortable doing this. I think we'll do this, though, than the base. And it'll mix things up, because that is just a straight-up battle. But either way, I'm going to call it here for now. And we'll decide what to do next time. Not bad, no injuries in our pilots. I do want to take that back. I'm thinking about it, because I'll probably forget. I stop work. Repair all of that. Take this out.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
I'll put the exchanger in here. 3 tons. It's hard to justify. What we could do instead of AC-20, 14 tons. I don't know. I'll mull over some ideas. I think about putting that machine gun over here. Support weapon. Let's do this for now.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
Cool. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna call it here for now. Next time, we'll keep doing contracts. But for now, thanks for watching, and hope to see you guys in the next one.